I'd like to introduce is Mitch Alexander. She's a local NHS campaigner, particularly for primary care and GP services, and she's a Green Party member.
Hello.
Hello.
The other night I had a dream, and it wasn't a nice dream. I woke, I got up, I turned on the radio, and there on the news was an announcement that the NHS was having its name changed to the Conservative Health Insurance Scheme, or CHIS for short. I walked down to the town, and there outside the town hall were men and women in grey suits and black jackets, all holding their bank details in their sticky hands, all queuing up to sign up to the Conservative Health Insurance Scheme. But look over there! Can you see him? The man sitting on the bench, the man in his 30s. He's clutching at the cancerous lump in his armpit, with the most pitiful look of despair on his face as he realises that he'd never signed up to the scheme because he'd never been able to afford it. It may have been just my Wednesday nightmare, but it is a reality if we don't put a stop to the further privatisation of the NHS. Next month, we'll see the 7th GP surgery in our city closed down. My local surgery in Bevingdene closed down in September forever, leaving an entire community without a doctor. And why? Because the private company that were running the NHS surgery were not making enough profit. Not making enough profit! This should be about our nation's health and not about the fat cat's wealth. So, what are SDPs? A couple of people have asked me recently, so I've told them in plain and simple terms. STPs are the government's sneaky plan to run the NHS into the ground, so that no one will say anything when they privatise each and every bit of it. Do we really want to end up with a healthcare system like they have in the USA?
No!
No! Where so many people do not have access to medical care because they can't afford it. We need to do all that we can to spread the word in saying no to SDPs. We must pressurise our local council in saying no to SDPs. A minority of our councillors did recently put forward a motion asking that all cooperation with the SDP would be stopped. But unfortunately for us, the majority of councillors voted against this motion, meaning that cooperation between our council and this hideous plan goes on. We must do all that we can to save our NHS and to keep it our NHS, because it is our national health, our national health, our national health.